this very brutal form of capitalism, which holds that we need to deregulate our economy, privatize our economy, cut back the public sphere. This set of policies, which in this country is associated with the Harper government, is fundamentally at odds with what we need to do to respond to climate change, because it is the essence of a collective crisis. So we can't just respond through individual shopping decisions. We have to respond through bold collective action.
Individual shopping decisions like
changing your light bulb.
That's not.
Well, look, individual. Well, it's in Canada, a lot of people have changed their lifestyles. A lot of people put in those light bulbs. A lot of people are doing all kinds of great things. They're composting, they're biking, recycling. Yeah, it's not that it doesn't matter. It's that on its own, it will not get us there, because at a national level, we have a government that is doubling down on extracting one of the dirtiest fossil fuels in the world, the tar sands. So
we're supposed to call them oil sands.
Well, you may be, but I'm not. So emissions are 27% higher than they should be under the commitments the Canadian government made under the Kyoto Protocol, which is why we bowed out of the Kyoto Protocol. So all these individual decisions, yes, they matter, but they have to take place within a context of bold government action. And in our country and in a lot of other countries, it's simply too profitable to go the other route.
All three major parties in Canada are supportive to varying degrees of the oil sands. So if you can't win them over, the Liberals and the Democrats, how can you win over the public?
Well, this is why I think I don't think that this is going to be a movement that's led by politicians.
You've given up on them?
Well, it's not that I've given up on them, but I think that those same opposition parties also feel the need to denounce Harper for attacking environmental standards, for turning Canada into a climate criminal on the world stage, but at the same time, they feel the need to signal to Bay Street that they are serious. And it seems that the price of admission for being serious at this moment is picking a pipeline and cheering for it. That's the logic. So I think there needs to be a push from below, and that's very much what the message of the book is that the leadership really is in the streets, is in these social movements that are trying to stop the pipelines, that are calling on their churches and their synagogues and their universities to divest their holding from fossil fuels, because this business model is fundamentally at war with life on Earth.
So you're calling for an uprising?
Well, look, I'm going to be in New York next week. You're going to see I think will probably be the largest climate march in North American history. It's the UN Climate Summit that's happening, a so-called Leaders Summit that Stephen Harper has announced he's not attending, even though he'll be in town. He says he's going to the dinner, but not the Leaders Summit. And so we're going to see a real clash there, a real clash of worldviews, and I think it's healthy, because I think we've tried this sort of, we're gonna do this in a shallow way. We'll change our light bulbs and we'll set up a carbon market, and that's been the model that we've had for 20 years. And the argument I'm making is, we know the track record of that model. It's time for another approach. Let's dig deep. The fossil fuel companies aren't the only ones that can dig deep. And let's have a debate about what values we want to govern our society.
Personal question. Why did you write this?
I spent a lot of time documenting the worst ways that humans respond to crisis. And this book is about the possibility for better ways. And I really do believe it's possible. It's inevitable. And that's why I think social movements are so important.
Dedicated the book to your son. Is that what this is really all about?
Well, my son is 2, and it took 5 years to write this book. So I was on this path before, but certainly becoming a mom in the midst of this research made me see that the climate crisis in a more emotional way, which I think is important. I think part of the reason why we find it so difficult to talk about climate change is we don't really have spaces to just admit how terrified we are, and the grief that comes with being told we are part of a system that is killing a planet that we love, or at least love parts of.
Well, you've tackled globalization before, now capitalism. This should be fun.
It won't be boring.